Hello everyone, Anna here. Today I have a Game of Thrones theory, so if you don't like stuff like this, click away. Also, warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, so please give the respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we all know that Daenerys is going to King's Landing, and sorry for the spoilers, but go and watch the Game of Thrones series before you watch this also. Daenerys is going to King's Landing, but I was like, what if she falls into battle with Euron Greyjoy and never comes to, King's Landing? And actually, the White Walkers is the first ones coming to King's Landing. Now, this could be a very unique opportunity for the Starks and also some of the Lannisters to get their family back. And I feel like who would jump in with both legs if all of their family members came back to life and was offering, something being powerful and having magic and being a White Walker. It has its benefits. It's also have its, downfalls. I do believe that maybe Jon Snow can be turned into a White Walker. I already talked about that in another theory. Sorry about that. But in this theory, I would like to talk about the Lannisters, because I was like, if the White Walkers come to King's Landing first, and they actually found a way around the wall and are taking them by surprise, or how to say that. I actually don't know if you need to go through the wall to go to the place where Cersei and those are. But just imagine if the White Walkers finds a way to go through and they now can resurrect all of the dead bodies. There's Cersei's dead children. There's Cersei's father, Jaime, and Tyrion's father also. They can be resurrected because they were not burned. They were, kept whole in the sacred halls of the. I will show pictures here where they lay with. Actually, I think that Joffrey is still with Widow's Well, and that could be an interesting twist if he came back as a White Walker and could wield the sword, and it could actually kill Cersei in that kind of a way. I don't know if the saying of her being killed by a younger brother actually could be a reference to, Joffrey also. I know that he is her son, but hear me out. What if the prophecy was a little bit wrong, but still, right in the way that somebody in her family would have killed her, and it could be very bittersweet revenge if it was actually Joffrey come back from the dead, or Melisandre came back from the dead and actually killed her, her own mother, and she loved them so very much. It could also be Tommen that came back and was a White Walker and killed his mom. I don't know if you like that, but I definitely feel like it could be an interesting thing. But they have to go through the mountain. I don't feel like he's already dead, so I don't know if he can become a White Walker. That is also very interesting to think about, that what would happen if he, was tempted. But if Cersei sees all of her dead children and, joins them, who isn't to say that the mountain would join as well? And what would Tyrion do if he comes to King's Landing and all of it is a great Winterland, or how to say that? where everybody was turned into White Walkers. I don't feel like he would like that very much. Now I don't feel like this is going to happen. This is just a really, really wild theory, but that could also be a very interesting way to end the series with the song on Ice and Fire, because then all of the Lannisters have become, ice, and their sigil, the lion, is actually representing the sun and fire and stuff like that. So it could be very interesting if the ice and winter could overtake the Lannisters that way. But yeah, I don't feel like they will go that way. I feel like they will go the other way around, that Khaleesi will come to King's Landing and we will have shit thrown down, and I do feel like Jaime maybe fall in love with Khaleesi, and Tyrion trying to figure things out, and maybe it ends with Jaime being needing to kill Cersei and needing to kill Tyrion, because I don't feel like he is over his father's death yet. And then it could be interesting if the White Walkers came after all that and raised Cersei and Tyrion and all of the dead bodies, his children, Jaime's children as well, and then they would be like, I also feel like the White Walkers will come with Khaleesi's first love. So yeah, I really do feel like the White Walkers will come and take us by surprise, do something unexpected, and do something very wild. I also had a theory about an ice dragon, but with the Furin Greyjoy thing, with him calling a great squid instead of a dragon, I really do feel like there's some potential in him also having an ice dragon. Or maybe, the horn is to call the giant squid monster, as he has on his sigil. I also talked about that in another video. Something I really do feel like could fit into the story was if Cersei was grabbed by the Mad King disease, or how to say that, and she was like burned them all because she could see that everyone that she loved became White Walkers. Imagine that, her father coming back from the dead, her children coming back from the dead, including Joffrey, Melisandre, Tommen, coming back from the dead, wanting revenge for their dead loved ones, or at least Tommen wants revenge for his love that is dead, and she can't come back because she was blown to bits. So I'm thinking that if you are either burned or blown to the bits, I don't feel like you can come back as a White Walker. But I do believe if you're not burned and you are killed in another way, like maiming or slitting the throat, or being bludgeoned to death, or by poison or some other shape form of matter of dying, maybe also old age. We don't know how old the White Walkers is, but let's just take that one in, so all of the old Lannisters can also come back to life. I don't know, I just really think about it. And there is one I really don't hope is coming back as a White Walker, and that is Ramsay. Now, it could be very interesting if that happened, him being raised by a White Walker and him getting special powers because he's also, bastard, and he already have been fighting Jon Snow and knows, him, and he knows Sansa, and he knows that Sansa is carrying his baby, and the White Walkers, being after babies, it says itself that they want, Sansa's newborn baby. But maybe that's just me and my rambling. Let me know what you feel in the comments down below. And that was actually all for today. Yeah, okay, bye.